The Philadelphia Eagles play what may be considered the most important game of their season tonight, hosting the Washington Commanders at home. The 7-3 Commanders travel to take on the 7-2 Eagles in what could be a game that determines the outcome of the NFC East and even potentially the one seed with how competitive the NFC North is going to be down the stretch. And these are the three things that the Philadelphia Eagles must do to win this game. Starting off with number one, unlock and utilize A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown pretty historically has torched the Washington Commanders defense, especially that secondary. And Marshon Lattimore will not be making his debut for the Commanders tonight. So I expect A.J. Brown to continue to be able to eat. Last season, in 2 games versus the Washington Commanders, A.J. Brown had 9 catches for 175 yards in the first game of the season against them for 2 touchdowns. And then the second game, 8 catches for 130 yards and another 2 touchdown night. A.J. Brown owns Emmanuel Forbes. A.J. Brown owns the Washington Commanders. And the Philadelphia Eagles can still attack this secondary. It is the weak point of this defense. We have seen it be attacked time and time again. George Pickens ate him up last week. When they played the Bengals, Jamar Chase ate him up. A.J. Brown should be able to eat up this secondary. It is a weak unit. It is not a good unit. And the Eagles' passing game offense has been pretty good. Devonta Smith has had a couple deep touchdowns in recent memory. But tonight, to me, short week, not a lot of time to go to a game plan, feels very, let's depend on the talent of this roster and let us depend on A.J. Brown, who in 4 career games versus the Washington Commanders has 23 catches for 397 yards and 5 touchdowns. The boy absolutely produces against the Washington Commanders, and I expect him to do so again tonight. Number two is disrupt their early down offense. The Commanders, they are a very efficient offense, and Cliff Kingsbury has done an excellent job with Jaden Daniels and getting this offense going, and I got to give them their flowers. But a lot of it is dependent on early down efficiency, whether that's with Brian Robinson, being able to get them in a second and manageable, screen passes to Austin Eckler, quick slant routes, drag routes, whatever it may be. The Commanders' main goal on offense consistently is to get in second and manageable and third and short. They are confident that they have the ability to pick up those downs. How do you combat that? Disrupt the team's early offense. If you can get the Commanders off schedule with a rookie quarterback, short week, road environment, divisional game, that is likely to throw them off a little bit more than it would in other weeks. Say that they're playing Carolina and Carolina disrupts their early offense. There is more of a chance for them to bounce back, But against Philly, a team who on paper has a more talented roster, a team with momentum, a team in the division, playing at the Link, rookie quarterback, first time, there is a lot of opportunity to throw them off their game. And when you do so, disrupt their offense, not only for that drive, but make them start to question themselves confidence-wise. Philly getting after Jaden Daniels and putting a stop to this offense and really showing their willpower on defense early in this game could be a real tone setter, and one that I think that they really should look to set if they're going to win this game. Because if they don't, this could be a shootout. We're really going to see this Eagles defense tested, and it's been great over the past couple weeks. And I come up here and told you, Quinyon Mitchell, top 5 corner in the sport. Cooper DeJean, I've kind of whispered this, might be top 10. Playing nickel's pretty hard. The pass rush, it's been but they have good run stuffers. I'll be very interested to see how the Eagles defense comes out early in this game and what kind of tone they set versus the Commanders. And before we hop into the third thing that the Eagles need to do to beat the Commanders, a quick word from Green Gridiron. I want to take a moment to give a shout out to my friends over at Green Gridiron for NFL helmets. You can see here the nice face mask, the sweet design. I got the black Eagles helmet. I kept it in the container because I use it as a little desk decor, but you could use it as desk decor, decoration around the house, a little knickknack for, your TV stand. The gift giving season is almost upon us. If you know an NFL fan, it doesn't even have to be Eagles. They've got all 32 teams, NFL partnered brands. You know that you're getting good quality stuff. Be sure to check out the link in the description. I'll also have it as the pinned comment. But thank you to my friends over at Green Gridiron. Go get you a helmet today. And the last thing that the Philadelphia Eagles need to do to beat the Washington Commanders tonight, you guys have heard me say it week after week, but it still stands true. It stands the test of time. Control the clock. The Eagles have Saquon Barkley. They have a good offense. They can control the clock. They can have lengthy drives, especially against this Commanders defense. It's not the strongest unit out there. Saquon Barkley, A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert, Devonta Smith, Jordan Mailata back at left tackle tonight. Lane Johnson is having the best tackle season in the NFL this year. Jalen Hurts has kind of got things rolling, and I'm going to start the MVP conversation soon. If they win this game tonight, be ready to hear Jalen Hurts for MVP videos tomorrow from myself, but it'll become the popular sports media take. But Philly, control the clock. What is Washington's strong unit? The offense. Oh yeah? You want to know how to beat them? Keep the offense off the field. Don't give Jaden Daniels opportunities. Don't let Cliff Kingsbury, orchestrate some good offensive game plans. Don't. Just go out there, run the clock. Open up the first quarter with your first drive being 8 minutes, 12 plays, touchdown, 75 yards. No reason that it can't. You got the weapons. Limit the amount of touches they have, and you will win this football game. If the Eagles win the time of possession by more than 3 minutes, they'll win this football game. Truthfully, I believe it. I truthfully believe it. If at the end, I shouldn't say 3, I should say 5 to 6, because at the end, if that Eagles time of possession says 33, I think they win this football game. That's the truth of the matter. They're more talented, and if their offense is on the field more and gets more opportunities, they'll win this football game. But those are the 3 things the Philadelphia Eagles need to do in what could be the most important game of their season tonight. Tonight's game could very well determine the outcome of the NFC East, could very well determine the number 1 seed in the NFC. So, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, Eagles fans. What did I miss? What do you think this team needs to do tonight to win this football game? If you love the Philadelphia Eagles and you're not already subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Hit that button. Hit the like button too. I appreciate y'all. I'll catch you next time. Go Birds.